How are you?
How are you? I'm good. How are you?
Great.
Oh, excellent.
Fantastic.
Welcome back to Casey Lounge.
And Libation.
I'm Alan.
And I'm Marco.
Today we're going to finish up the Stone 12 Days of IPA pack that we started last time. Last time we did 7 different IPAs, and today we're finishing it off with
5 Hazy IPAs. We actually learned a little bit researching for this video.
It turns out Hazy IPAs at this point are pretty much synonymous with East Coast or New England style IPAs, also called juicy IPAs. West Coast IPAs typically have lots of hops put into the boil and then more hops added post-fermentation. Hazys, or East Coast IPAs, typically have little to no hops put into the boil and then a lot of hops added post-fermentation, which leads to more aromatics, a lot of smells on the nose.
Yeah, you get that, they describe it as a juiciness, kind of just hits you in the face.
Yeah,
when you're...
tropical, fruity notes,
Yeah.
I'd say. And they're a lot more opaque, can't see through them, looks very unfiltered.
Hence the haziness.
Yeah. All right, should we do this?
Let's crack open some beers.
5 more. Let's do it. First up, Tangerine Express Hazy IPA, ABV 6.7%, release date 2017. Flavor profile lists as citrus, fruity, and hoppy. All right, let's do this.
Dive in.
Definitely get the citrus.
I mean tangerine. I feel like there's a distinction between like orange and tangerine, and that's...
I smell the pineapple. I think it's pretty apparent. This is a hazy India Pale Ale with tangerine and pineapple. They pretty much nailed it.
I mean, those oranges look pretty juicy.
Yeah, oranges.
On the bottle there.
Literally,
Tangerines.
they're juicing. All right.
So,
shall we dive?
Yeah. Salute.
Salute. Tangerine, that bright, more sweet citrus, and then
bright. Bright's a good descriptor for it.
Yeah.
It's very crisp. I feel like I get a lot of pineapple on the back end. Like in the front, big tangerine citrus, and then back half you get that pineapple tropical.
And even this creation's uniquely hazy appearance is a credit to the glorious whole tangerine puree in every batch. So they have actual tangerine puree.
As far as the hazy goes, I mean, I see some...
It's relatively hazy.
Yeah, I see some, you know, particulate, would you say?
Yeah.
But it's hazy.
Yep. That was a good one.
Very solid.
Yeah. I always thought I didn't like hazies as much, but this pack has so far proven me wrong.
Yeah, not usually a fan of hazies. Usually fall pretty flat, but this is, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot to take in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. On to the next.
Next up, we have a Hazy IPA coming in with an ABV of 6.7%. Release date was 2021. And the flavor profile is juicy and creamy, orange, lemon, melon, mango, and pineapple. Smooth and easy to drink.
Number 2.
Number 2.
How about you?
How about let's do this?
Okay. Not as much on the nose on this.
You know, usually with a hazy, I expect like a...
Well, this is Hazy IPA.
Yeah, like an in-your-face aroma, but...
I mean, it's somewhat fruity, like a fruity Pebbles or a light fruit cereal or fruit flavors. Undetermined what. I'm not sure.
Sure.
It sounds, I don't know, it could be berry. Not much.
Fruity Pebbles, that's a good...
You like fruity Pebbles?
Yeah, it's a good
descriptor. A distant fruity Pebbles.
Distant fruit.
Far away.
The off-brand.
Yeah. Oh. The RC Cola of fruity Pebbles. There's definitely some creamy.
Kind of like, I kind of get like an orange creamsicle.
Yeah. It's definitely tropical. Juicy would be a flavor I would use to describe it.
Yeah, absolutely.
The tropical fruits, juicy and creamy, orange, lemon, melon, mango, and pineapple. I can see it. It's a whole melding of fruit flavors.
Yeah. Melon.
I do get the melon.
I get the melon.
I was trying to pinpoint what it was. I do get a little bit of melon.
That's definitely there.
Yeah.
Like a honeydew.
Mm-hmm. Check out that bottle.
It's a very nice kind of psychedelic bottle, kind of like like a 60s or 70s like Love Child kind of vibe going on.
I like that. The same old thing. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
We did last week. I don't. Is that okay?
Yeah, that was it. That was perfect.
Okay. All in all, I'd say this is a great hazy. If you are not a fan, I would say if you're not a fan of hazies or IPAs, this is a great one to try. Very tropical, juicy,
Light.
light,
Yeah.
smooth.
Yeah.
Not a lot of bitterness. Just all around a really solid beer.
Agreed.
That was delicious.
It was good.
You think
I liked
we
it.
Should try another one.
On to the third.
On to the third.
Next is the Neverending Haze IPA. ABV 4%. Release date 2020. Flavor profile: intense orange and lime up front, followed by oats, lemon, pineapple, starfruit, and strawberry preserves. Strawberry preserves, huh?
Strawberry preserves.
It's interesting. There's a lot in this one.
There is. I feel like that's a lot to get through.
Yeah. Shall we aroma?
There's just something there.
Yeah.
And I can't.
Is it the dank?
I think it's the dank.
I think it's the dank.
I think it's the dank.
Yeah. You know what I mean.
Yes.
Yeah.
They described it as a dankness in the aroma.
Yeah.
I gotta say,
I can smell it.
I can smell it.
But there's a fruitiness too. There's fruity notes. I think that's just a small part of it.
yeah. Little fruit.
I hesitate to use the word bland, but to me this is a fairly light. It's just a light hazy IPA to me.
It's very light.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is what a 4 ABV.
Right. So Stone designed this to be low ABV and then have that hop flavor on, the back end. So it's the same IBU as the last beer. So it's 35 IBU, but way less alcohol. So 4% ABV. There are fruity notes in there. Neverending haze.
The name is good. It's some good branding. It's a good name.
I'm not sure.
Label.
I'm not really sure what the never-ending has to do with anything, but
Maybe that it's a low ABV and you can drink it never ending without.
oh, I like that.
I'm just spitballing here.
Yeah. And honestly, there's enough hop on the back end that for a low session hazy IPA, I mean, if you like hoppy beers, this would be a good one.
Yeah, I could see how you could knock a few of these back and not have to worry too much about them creeping up on you.
Yeah.
We have something else coming up.
We do. I think 2 more, in fact.
All right.
Yeah. On we go.
Next up, we have the Cloud Gazer Hazy Double IPA. The ABV is 7.5%. This was released in 2021. Flavor profile lists a medium-bodied, dry enough to be refreshing, some hop and yeast-derived sweet fruit character, and a long stone fruit and citrus finish.
I think it's important to note that on that Neverending Haze we just had, Mosaic, Citra hops. This is also Mosaic and Citra hops.
Same hops.
Except we're dialing back up that ABV from 4% to 7.5%. The bitterness is going up. So,
It's a considerable jump.
yeah. I'm excited about this beer. I've never had it. Cloud Gazer's a cool name. I think the artwork on the bottle is really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know about you, but I just got pepper. I got pepper on the nose. I get citrus, I get pepper.
I get citrus. I can get pepper. Yeah, I can get a little spiciness on there.
Yeah,
Mostly citrus.
I like that.
I do like that.
Yeah. I can see how it almost tastes similar to the Neverending Haze.
I was gonna say I could see how it tastes the same, just better, or
I think it's what the other one was missing.
more
was-
enhanced.
Yeah, the ABV content, it just backs it with the higher alcohol content. I don't know. It makes it more full and rounded, and it just balances everything out.
Citrus. I get citrus in the front.
Definitely citrus.
Not a lot of bitterness. I'm getting like
No,
not much bitterness at all. Little pine.
just a little pine. Not much. I mean, overall, I just think it's a really well balanced beer.
Yeah.
I really like this. I kind of wish they would have this all year round.
Yeah, I would drink this. I would drink this all year round.
And Cloud Gazer, what a cool name. How do you feel about Fear?
beer. I would say I don't enjoy it.
Okay. What about movies?
Love movies.
Okay.
Don't really like scary movies.
What about lions?
Lions. They're
Roar.
very majestic.
Yeah. King of the jungle.
King of the jungle.
Sure. Just like Stone is the king of IPAs.
Hey, they go hand in hand, right?
There it is.
On to the final.
Fear, movie, Lions, Hazy Double IPA. ABV 8.5%. Release date 2018. Flavor profile, fresh squeezed fruit juice, strawberry, blueberry, grapes, and a hint of sage. Also notable, this was the 2019 winner in gold medal at the San Diego International Beer Competition.
I'm getting like blueberries.
I get berry, I get citrus. Yeah, it smells very strong,
Yeah.
and which it is, and so
I mean, it's got
just-
a sweet aroma.
very sweet, molassesy, full flavor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Yeah.
To me, it's very rich.
It is very rich. I get almost a slight butterscotch.
I can see
taste.
that. Yeah. If you really boil it down, you can kind of pick out different like berries and the fruitiness and the hops, higher ABV. It all melts together to give kind of that butterscotchy molasses flavor. It's not thick. It's still light on consistency, but it's just full, bold flavor.
Yeah. There's a lot going on there. All good.
All good.
All good. I definitely get the hoppiness.
Yeah. There's definitely some pine and hop
pine.
on the back end.
A little bitterness.
Definitely bitter. Man, I do love this beer. It's just so full.
It's just so good.
It's very balanced. They note that Fear Movie Lions Hazy Double IPA is an 8.5% blend of cross-country styles. It's got the bitter hoppy backbone you'd expect from a West Coast IPA with a slight haze and massive aroma you'd typically find of an East Coast style IPA.
I would say they nailed it.
They did.
I gotta say, those were some enjoyable hazy IPAs.
They were. So we finished the Stone 12 Days of IPA. All 12 beers, complete. Standout, Cloud Gazer, and Fear Movie Lions, fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Both are very good.
So out of all 12, what were you the most surprised that you loved?
Green tea IPA.
There it is. That's a good one.
Yeah. How about you?
And this could be because I've had Fear Movie Lions and the green tea before, but I'm gonna go with the Cloud Gazer.
And what would you say? Is your favorite out of all 12?
I can't really narrow it down. Like, we should do top 3 because I can't just pick one. I'm still going Stone IPA. I love the Alpine. I'm also gonna go Fear Movie Lions. I love the richness of it. And 3, I'm gonna go Scorpion Bowl. It's refreshing, tropical. Stone, please make that year-round, all over the country. Please and thank you.
Let's start a petition.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
What about you? What are you top 3?
The Ruination. Just make it available all the time.
Kansas
Here
City.
in Kansas City.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. And then I'm gonna go with Cloud Gazer. And then I'm gonna do the Japanese green tea.
Definitely recommend this 12-pack.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
If you can find that 12-pack where you're at, pick it up.
For
You
sure.
will not be disappointed.
Enjoy the variety.
Enjoy the variety of flavor.
Well, thanks for joining us on parts 1 and 2 of KC Lounge and Libation. We're looking to get out here soon and check out some Kansas City breweries, distilleries, restaurants, speakeasies, whatever we can find.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah. It's been quite the adventure with these first 12 beers. And I think we have a lot more coming.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more Kansas City focused.
For more reviews on booze and foods,
Hit that like and subscribe button.
here on KC Lounge,
And Libation.
I'm Alan.
And I'm Marco.
We'll see you next time. Scary or scared?
Scared, like
Casey. Alan's coming for you.
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out.
No.